Bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Lee's ready. Here it is. One out, nobody on. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here. With a runner at first now and one away. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Has a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now it'll be Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Jim Thome will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right now.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Paulo Espino, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Jackie Robinson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Number 1 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Josh Bell come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch him. He blew it right by him there.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Bell becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Andrew Stevenson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit out towards second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. To the plate now, number 81. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Last strike now for the Nats. And it's fouled away. Stevenson is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. 2-2, here it is. And there he goes towards second. Pops this one up. Ortiz is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So here is Jackie Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way, and underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Did he go?
Now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. Pitcher's nightmare.
High in the air out to center field. Mullins is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Ronald Acuna. From the stretch.
Counts 1-0.
A curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled off. Inside and low, 2-1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Chipper Jones will be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to hit, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right now.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. A runner on first with two away. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 12.
Stepping in now, Steve Finley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Ernie.
At the plate now, Ernie Banks. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
0-1.
Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Drives it the other way to deep right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And he's safe.
He beat it.
Adam Pletko, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Tom Glavine.
Into the box, Tom Glavine, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-1, here it comes. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Mountcastle there to put it away. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Mountcastle.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a
1
strike,
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Lays off 2 and 2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Anthony Santander will be next. And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Batting third,
In now for the O's, Trey Mancini looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Line shot to second, but back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. A leap, but it's off his glove. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 to him now. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the AB now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
The first baseman, number 34.
In now, David Ortiz. Very weakly on the ground. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2 and 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch.
We got a full count. 3-2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Right fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
So now to the plate, Steve Finley, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Dylan Tate, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Ernie Banks.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. Digging in next, Gary Sanchez stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Thome will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Down and away, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 3-2. There's a drive out to left center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in to second base with an RBI double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. That misses 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he will apply the tag himself. New inning set to get underway. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ball, that's inside.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. Line to the right side.
No, he's
He'll
safe.
get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering, Acuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Galvis. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, Pedro.
Fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
Whew, Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Severino is retired, 2 down now. Ramon Urias gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
3-2.
Baltimore down to their final strike. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going, he's going. Nice location with that fastball up, in on the hands.
It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Fury came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Tom Glavine gets the W on the mound. Jorge Lopez couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. So here is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way.
Jackie Robinson. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So now into the box is Mike Trout. Ronald Acuna steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he grounds 1 briskly to short, Newman brings it in, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1.
No strikes.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 4, the first baseman, number 3, David Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates,
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Frazier.
Softly hit out to short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ke'Bryan Hayes becomes out number 2 this inning. Brian Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alfonso Soriano. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Frazier ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Buxton. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Jorge Posada will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
To Frazier at the bag. On to first as they get this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Colin Moran as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. First pitch coming, here it is. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs, it's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. lifted down the line in left. Jones trying to get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare on the side. Marcus Semien will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He flied out leading off the ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Stallings has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Too high.
Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Chipper Jones. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And the Pirates are in the hit column. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Newman leads off first with 1 away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He froze him on the fastball there. Eric Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Adam Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
This evening's game fit. Big Apple. We're in Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Fury and the Los Angeles will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, stepping up is Jackie Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. And there's the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two and one after the foul ball there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away as he takes the ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against it.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 strike now from Cole. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Nope, that's down.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark dimensions right here. You love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
On the ground to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now is Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And that one yanked just foul. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
2 strikes.
The 2-2.
We got 3
Good
balls
spot
and 2
for an
strikes.
RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He can score all the way from first.
Count remains full. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And as it turns out, a 2-out walk. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
the left fielder,
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0. Popped him up. Torres has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
batting 7, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to be a foul ball. Acuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Torres has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In tied at 93, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And Robinson will throw him out, one gone. Next up is Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, two gone. And now, Kyle Higashioka. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball one. Two out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And a sinker called strike three as he... Jonathan Loaizaga, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Jim Thome will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. Shot back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
So now to the plate, Steve Finley, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Byron Buxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at second base, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Finley awaits the 1-1.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player. Your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Buxton on second. Robinson at first with no outs. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Full count still. First and second here with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play on Finley. Up next, Chipper Jones. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Higashioka has a play. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Clint Frazier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
The center fielder, Clint Frazier. Bellinger.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. 3-0 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Luke Voigt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The throw to Robinson. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Fury jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.